This is the incredible story of Joseph, a journey of family, betrayal, and, well, redemption. So, how does a story of betrayal become one of redemption? Let's find out. Okay, so our story starts with Joseph. He was his father's favorite son, and that right there stirred up some serious envy. And then there was this coat. It wasn't just a gift, it was basically a billboard of his dad's favoritism. Then came the dreams, visions of his family bowing to him. Yeah, that jealousy, it turned into pure hatred. So when his brothers saw him coming, they saw their chance. They plotted to get rid of the dreamer for good. But instead of murder, they sold him for 20 shekels of silver, basically the price of a slave. They covered their tracks with this awful lie. And their father, he mourned for decades. But here's the thing, even as a slave in Egypt, Joseph thrived. Something bigger was at play. His integrity? Absolutely solid. He chose faith over temptation, even when facing some serious pressure. But doing the right thing cost him. He got falsely accused and thrown into a dark prison. 2 years go by. Then, Pharaoh himself has these wild dreams that nobody can figure out. So they pulled Joseph out of prison, and what's the first thing he does? He gives all the credit to God. He didn't just explain the dreams, he laid out a whole plan to save the nation from disaster. And just like that, at age 30, the forgotten prisoner becomes the second most powerful man in Egypt. Then, the famine hits. And guess who shows up for food? His brothers, bowing to the very one they betrayed. So Joseph sets up one last, really painful test. Had his brothers truly changed? And then, the turning point. Judah, the one who suggested selling him, now offers his own life to save another. That selfless act, that was it. That was the proof Joseph needed to see. And he just breaks down. He reveals who he is, a moment of shock, fear, and ultimate reunion. But instead of revenge, he offers forgiveness, saying, "You meant it for evil, but God meant it for good." And so, the family is reunited, saved from the famine by the very brother they'd cast away. It just goes to show you, from the worst betrayal, a greater purpose and a stronger family can be born.